Hey guys, Luke Scheckman here, Team Exos, bringing you another 5-minute mindset piece. Assertiveness. How to become more assertive. It's definitely, one of the issues that confuses people, not to sound too dramatic, plagues them throughout life, decreases happiness, all of the above. If you lack the ability to assert yourself, then yeah, you are going to suffer throughout life because you will not get what you need, and I think that's the number one factor that you have to take into consideration before you I don't want to say start doing this, but I guess before you address your first situation. What is it that you want? You have to be very clear about what you are asserting yourself over, towards, however you want to put it. And then you really have to think about why. Because that is going to come into the strategy that you need to cultivate to make this assertion. And you really have to think this out. You really have to think this out, and it's hard, and it certainly is a huge piece of emotional intelligence and truth. And have you ever been in an argument with somebody, and it is just emotion coming out, and from their side, not yours, and you say to them, okay, but why? What do you want? Let's live in the real world right now. You tell me what you want and why. And honestly, if that person cannot do that, then it's kind of a lost cause. And if they cannot formulate why they should get what they are asking for, then for lack of better phrasing, that person is probably, just a crybaby for the most part, and really not based in reality. And that can be very hard to deal with, especially, oh my God, especially in relationships. That can be, it can be the worst. I don't know if you've ever been in a conflict and you're just getting bombarded, and you don't understand on what basis, and you just why are you doing this? What is it that you're asking for? And if they can actually get that far, then okay, then why do you want this? And why is it fair? And why should I be treating an individual in a different way if you can't give me, tangible reasons as to why you are acting the way that you are? And it almost sounds like we're getting off the track of assertiveness, but we're not, because to be an assertive person and to deal with conflict or negotiation, which is which a lot of the time, if you think about it, it really is the same thing, or it should be. It definitely should be. If you run into an antagonistic situation, which you would probably classify as conflict, it's a negotiation. Or both individuals just sit there and scream like babies, and until they blow up or they both run away from each other. And that is not what being an assertive person is. An assertive person, an effective assertive person, is somebody who knows what they want. They know the reasons why they want it. They know the reasons why they deserve it. And they have at least a small strategy to make that happen. That is being an effective, assertive person. Scheckman, Team Exos.